Some people are going crazy and dropping a whole Bitcoin into this platform. But why? Well, in this video, I'll be explaining why a new freedom plan has caused FUD and also a flood of new investments. I myself also invested $5,800 into the platform, so I'll let you know what's going on with that too. Remember, where there's crypto, there's another YouTuber telling you that what you hear in this video is not financial advice, so this is no different. Welcome to the Bitcoin Jones channel. So, what's FUD and why is everyone fudding themselves silly over Mirollex? Well, FUD is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And the thing that has triggered all this FUD was the announcement of a new plan within Mirollex, and this is where the scars of old haunted passive income platforms are coming back to haunt us. Platforms that have come and gone in the past few years have followed the same footsteps, and I get why people are worrying about such things when they're introduced. One platform that comes to mind is Wiseling. Wiseling was a platform that was brought to my attention, and it had all the right stuff going for it, and about a week before it folded and went away with a bunch of crypto, it also introduced a new short-term plan, so I can see why Mirollex introducing their new Freedom Express plan could trigger some PTSD for some folks. But does the introduction of the Freedom Express worry me? Well, not really. But why? Well, to put it simply, it's a plan that's so far out of the reach of me that I don't really have time to worry about it. The Freedom Express plan has a minimum deposit of $15,000 or 1 Bitcoin or 30 Ethereum and runs for 40 working days with the funds locked until it's completed. If you want a full rundown of Mirollex's plan structure, I would recommend checking out my dedicated Mirollex playlist for further information. One thing that does worry me about the new plan is just how much they're offering investors. You can get between 6 and 12% daily with this one. I mean, that's crazy, and I can totally see why that would make people think twice. Its minimum daily amount, 6%, you would get back $900 daily from a 15k deposit, meaning that after 2 months of your funds locked, you would get back $36,000. And that's just the minimum. If the plan hits 12% every day, you'd finish your 40-day working stint with double that, yes, $72,000. Yeah, I mean, if you're dropping a chill Bitcoin on a 2-month plan, you definitely have some ovaries, I tell ya. If you want to find out more about Mirollex and its deposit plans, I have a link down below for you to sign up, have a nose around, and then decide if it's something worth investing in. Also, in my link tree, there's details on how to contact me if you have further questions. Next up, I'll let you know how my $5,800 deposit is running. However, if you're only here for the FUD, well, here's your jumping off point. From here on out, it's gonna be GAG, and that stands for Getting Awesome Gains. Okay, I need to work on my acronyms, but you get the point. If you're too busy to head back and watch my last Mirollex video, well, here's the short version. In January, I invested $1,000 into the Nakamoto plan, which yielded me $2,600 after 3 months. I then took that profit and added another $3,400 to it and planned on investing $6,000 into a Franklin plan. First of all, my plan didn't exactly go as well as intended, as my Bitcoin transfer that I sent from my Exodus wallet was stuck in the mempool for 7 whole days. It was a combination of errors of me sending the funds the day after the largest Bitcoin mine in China had shut down for a while, and then me being too cheap and then choosing a low network fee resulted in a $6,200 transfer to get stuck and then caught in a Bitcoin dip for a week too. So that meant when it finally arrived in Mirollex, the USD value was around $5,600, meaning that I lost $600 worth of value. But I was relieved that it made it there in the end. So I combined the $5,600 alongside some extra funds I already had in the platform to make $5,800, and I put that down into the Franklin plan on the 26th of April. The Franklin plan gives daily rewards of 1.5 to 2.5%, which is actually one of the smaller deposit plans. But the great thing about Franklin is that your deposit isn't locked for the full 40 working days, like the aforementioned Freedom Express. So I have the advantage of withdrawing my daily rewards as often or as little as I want. My average earning is around 2% per day, meaning that on a $5,800 deposit, I get back between $110 and $125, which is perfect for me because it gives me a chance to dollar cost average this with Bitcoin. in around 30 something business days time, when my Franklin plan ends, I will have accrued around $10,000, give or take, but that's purely in its USD value. My plan to really maximize profits is to keep withdrawing every day or two and leverage that against the slowly rising price of Bitcoin in hopes of a breakout in the coming weeks and or months. In theory, this could mean, if played correctly, not only will I have turned $5,800 into $10,000, I'm hoping with a bit of fairy dust, great timing, and Mirollex's lightning fast withdrawal speed, I can effectively buy the dips with my Mirollex earnings, and who knows if Bitcoin's engines ramp up again and we hit new all-time highs, your favourite internet idiot Bitcoin Jones will have strapped himself to a rocket to visit Elon Musk and his bags of Dogecoin on the moon. But of course, crypto often spins on a dime, and I could be begging on the streets of Great Britain with my Crypto.com app, begging strangers for a crumb of Ethereum. If you want to see how this goes, why not follow along with me and subscribe to my channel. Leave a like on this video if you found it amusing or even helpful. Again, I have a link to Mirollex down below in my link tree, as well as my complete Mirollex playlist popping up on the screen somewhere. Alright, take it easy folks. See you around.